All right. What's going on? How's everybody's doing? Okay, I hear an echo. 1 second, I hear an echo. I can fix this. All right. Okay. Should be gone now. All right. What's going on? It's Ness. Right. Okay. It's not gone yet. Where's it coming from? Okay. It's here. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. So now we switch to this. Okay. Sorry, it's been a long time since we streamed Captain Tsubasa, but we are back. What's going on, everybody? Tonight we have a special presentation. We have a tournament going on between two clubs. We have Newborn Sparta versus Team Newgates. So should be interesting. Let me turn this off here. It looks like we already had the participants. We as always, a little bit about my stream. We do have RNG counters, so whenever RNG event happens, I'm gonna be tallying it up. So at the end of the game, we're gonna see like how many RNG events happen. On the bottom left side, you're gonna see the scores. The first one to 5 wins. We're playing 5v5 for survivor style. And also, please don't mind me. I'm a little sick, so if my voice is a little different, I apologize. But let's see here. What else? Also, I saw that this is an Indonesian club, so we actually have Indonesian text here. And let me expand this out a little bit. So, okay. You are the real Sparta. What's going on, Hammy? How you doing? How long have you not cut your hair? You know, funny enough, I actually cut my hair last week. So it's actually it was a lot longer. It used to be like down to here. So now it's a little bit shorter. What's going on, Hammy? Welcome on in. All right, looks like game one's gonna be underway here. All right, let's go. Let's turn this down here. Okay. All right. So we're seeing Roberto. This is SS4 versus SS3. So already, this is gonna be a high caliber game already. Okay, looks like a European team for sure, with some nice buffs here. Okay, so I like to play old school music too versus Japan. So, all right, the classic. This is the classic here. Okay, sorry, I gotta get a little warmed up here. It's been a while since I streamed, so. All right, Madrid into a matchup versus Roberto. This is an easy matchup for Madrid here. So the question is, where's the ball gonna go? It looks like there's an opportunity just to give it straight to Schneider. It's also a chance to stop game. We're just saying stop game. Getting an announcement to stop the game. So they're saying stop the game. So I don't know if that's probably the referee. Oh, Mbappe, that's right. Mbappe is disqualified from the tournament. That is correct. That is true. All right. So as the meta shifts and changes all the time, every once in a while, a new character comes into play, right? This particular character is Mbappe, which is like the counter to Mbappe. Mbappe is so strong in the meta that he is actually banned from the tournament. Absolutely banned from the tournament. So let's see what's going to happen here. I'm glad they caught that. I forgot that Mbappe is not allowed. Let me see. Yeah. So according to the Discord, that is correct. Mbappe is officially banned from this competition, is not able to play Mbappe. So it looks like our players are gonna have to make a quick adjustment here. Perhaps maybe even have another player play temporarily, because you gotta change your team around a little bit, right? Because you're so used to playing one player, so now you gotta switch it up. Dang. All right, restart match. You can't change the team. Oh, really? Is that the part of the rules? Who's ready for match 2? Wait, what is... You can only switch Mbappe out? That's the rule? Wait, is that considered auto loss? That's a great question. So far I'm looking at the Discord. It's saying that they're going straight into match 2. But it looks like Parabu is coming back. It does seem like this is the player who had Mbappe in his team. So I don't believe it's an automatic loss. Oh, glad it's not an auto loss. But well, let's see what the referee says. Hold on. Let me go. I see a lot of chatter going on in the Discord. So, okay. Don't play Mbappe. Let me see what's going on in the official Discord. Please restart with the same teams without Mbappe. Okay. So it looks like it's not going to be considered a loss. It's going to be a continue on. Same players are going to be able to play. They just got to switch Mbappe out. That's it. So either put him in the bench or just take him off from the roster completely. So, all right. So apologies for the delays. Okay, nice little false start to start the matchup here. You can switch to other players. Okay. but changing from blue to red is kind of tricky. Agreed. Yeah, it depends on your setup. That's why I was thinking that if you do have Mbappe and you need him in order to fulfill like special requirements, like you have to make a little bit of adjustments, right? So I don't know if Parabu has those adjustments set in mind, but we'll see if we're gonna have somebody else available real quick as Parabu changes up his roster. So we'll see. Okay. Repeat game, guys. Okay, host for MBS. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Going back to the Discords. Okay, they will host. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we're all set. The person who did have Mbappe has probably switched out Mbappe at this point, so we shall see what happens here. This would happen on the next stream. That's right, Taco. Also, good morning to you, Taco. It's really early in the morning for you guys. So this is a game that's being played. I know the local time. This is the team that we're playing against is Newborn Sparta, Indonesian-based team. So over there, it's like Sunday evening right now. For us, it's like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning. So, okay. All right. So we're just waiting for Newborn Sparta here to have their players in. So as soon as they start the hosting, then hopefully we'll presume game. So let me grab some water too while I'm at it. How's everybody's morning? How's everybody's day? Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic evening. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. I know I did. Aside from the sickness that I had, I feel pretty good. Taco, where from? Taco is from the United States of America, just like me. Very rarely do we see United States citizens like from in this game. But you want to eat Taco Bell now? They have Taco Bell over there, Hammy. Let me see. Yeah, you can't go wrong with a good taco. I'm not gonna lie. If you get taco, you got to get a pastor. Pastor tacos are the best. Yo, what's going on, Acid? We're having a fantastic evening. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Fajitas. Oh. Last night, actually, in the city, we actually there was like this local Japanese restaurant that we went to last night. It was really good. We had a Japanese chicken curry, katsu curry. It was delicious. Feed is tomato based, right? Question mark. That's definitely a question for Taco. I will say that this meta, believe it or not, this meta is very, very fascinating. I would say it's actually pretty equal. So there are so many different types of play styles you can play. And you know, between the Latin team, between the Japanese team, between European team, as we just encountered, it was Japanese versus Europe. So and there's also the club team as well. So there's definitely a different sets of metas that any team could play. So the fascinating is very interesting. Oh, Oi is coming. That Oi is gonna be very fascinating, Ham. I know a lot of people in our club are very excited. They're thinking about Top Gear Oi Part 2, like an absolute striker that can score on everybody. I don't think that's gonna be exactly the case per se, but I will say Japanese is kind of lacking in like firepower. I would say like they have good strength, but like they don't have like one striker that can score on everybody. But that's probably the purpose. That's on purpose, right? Finish second after. Okay, hold on. Let me see what's going on with the delays. We don't have a game going on, right? I don't think so. No, we don't. Okay, MBS. Candy, you think? Maybe. I'm thinking Hyuga being green. Like, well, I guess what I'm trying to say is like, there's no. I don't think Japan has a striker that's the level of Schneider, right? I don't think there's a Schneider level Japanese player just yet. Like somebody that can easily just go in there, shoot. All right, here we go. One person's in. Oops. I feel like it's such a habit. Like whenever I play against people, I always click on join automatically. I need to remember that we're actually spectating these games. We're not Espadas. 109 can. Oh really? Dang, that's a lot of buffs. Going to hibachi restaurant for my buddy's b-day tonight. Ooh, should be fun. That sounds amazing. Yeah, after this game, I'm actually gonna go for a nice little hike here. So I'm excited. After these set of games, this match should be maybe about 2 hours long in total. We shall see. But Hammy, are you excited about the new Oi? I'm also interested about the twins. I want to see what the twins would have to offer. Like how different would the team be with the twins as well? Your teammate uses 109 with Hyuga. You like Oi? There's no stats or anything. They haven't given out information on like his hidden abilities yet, did they? I don't think they did. I think we just saw the leak and that's it. No stats? Okay. Alright. Always fun to use. Agreed. That is very true. I'm just curious what kind of player. Is he going to be a defender? Is he going to be offensive minded? Is he going to be a passer? We'll see. We'll see. And also, this is a stat up meta too. So my most important feature in a team, in a new teammate, it has to be like set up. Like if you have that ability, just like stat your teams. Like it's too. You need that. You need that. Especially if you want to reach levels like 109 Hyuga. Okay, Parabu. Okay, we're set here for the home team. Parabu. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that name incorrectly. Should not have Mbappa, so here we go. 10 minutes in, so the boy has sat up, he will be almost broken. Yeah, it comes down to hidden abilities, it comes down to everything else too, so we shall see, we shall see. Okay, so it should be a similar team. I'm assuming it's gonna be Japan versus European of some sort, so okay. Here we go. All right. Okay. Nice little pass and force passing. Really good to do because it gives a little additional stats up. A matchup. Unfortunately, it's a 3 people. I don't think that was the intention there. So let me should be a let me see. Stats are pretty strong. Actually, it's gonna come down to one player really. Misaki could have 1-2 over Chester, I believe. Let's see what he decides to do. This goes for the pass. Okay, here we go. All right, into the hands of Kaltz. Kaltz all the way passes to... It's a beautiful pass by Pep. Oh, wow, just like that. Schneider already in the penalty area. This is going to be a trap and shoot here. This is looking really good here. For Newgate. Straight through powered fire. Let me see. The numbers are pretty similar, but we got to remember Schneider is green, so a little bit of advantage goes there. All right, that's an RNG event. I guess the away team there, so. Oh, into the hands of Misaki. Misaki out in the wings here. Yet again, the reliable Kaltz able to get into this matchup. So this should be an automatic turnover unless RNG happens. So let's see what happens here. Misaki going for... Okay. Goes for the dribble. Passing the first person. Double dribble. Yeah. Wow! RNG again. That's unfortunate there. It's gonna go into the hands of Hyuga. Hyuga, aerial, does he have the strong aerial? Does not have the lightning shot here. So let's see what he does here. Is it gonna be trap and shoot? Oh, it goes into a matchup into 2 people. I wonder if that was a lag issue, or is he trying to build up like full power? I'm not really sure here, but I believe that with just a regular shot, she'd be able to overpower both these German twins here. So. Yeah, just go straight for the shot. Ooh! Just rainbow critical. Beautiful rainbow critical. Alright, Kevin looking for a pass into Brian. Brian goes out to the wings for Tiger Brand. Tiger Brand is going to be a matchup into Mateo. Mateo is not going to help your team at all here. So let me lower this just a little bit. Goes for the shot here, but yeah, absolutely nothing Mateo can do here in this situation. With only a few seconds remaining too, goes into the hands of Tsubasa. Finds himself into a good situation versus Brian here. Only 43 minutes in, so there's not a lot of time left. Tsubasa with the 1-2. Let's see if Tsubasa gets close enough to where the clock does not stop here. Okay. Yeah, and that's it. That's the end of the first half there. Okay. Farming full power? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. If you go into a matchup like that, my assumption is that you're trying to farm the full power. So, but I would expect that both teams at this moment does have full power. So the second half should be pretty explosive with the right timing. Evil Ham, yeah, I think you're possibly right too. I'm thinking what happened was just a simple mistake. I think it was a simple mistake. Maybe a combination of lag. Maybe try to set up for an aerial attack. Couldn't quite get it. So, all right, here you go. Second half is underway here. Chester with the ball here. Let's see what Chester is doing. Little manual movement by Roberto. Okay. Chester trying to get a force of matchup here into the hands of Pepe. Pepe goes to Eric. And unfortunate interception here. Oh, look at Hyuga with the speed. Look at the zoomies, dude. This guy's fast. This could be a good this is a good scoring opportunity here. Let's see. Hernandez. There we go. Forced to use a full power to really get this catch in. Perhaps 64% chance. Able to get the catch. Full power though. You got to make a strike here. Tiger Brand with the ball. Goes into a matchup. It's a 3 people. Not the favorable matchup here. No shot to clear. The ball is definitely going to be a turnover. So Momo Obami is probably going to look for an attack here. Do have one of the, let's see. Yeah. Soga. Why was that how he goes so fast? That's a great question. I think it's a bug in the game that does that every once in a while. Into the hands of Tsubasa. Tsubasa. This is a beautiful 1v1 matchup here. Let's see if he guesses correctly. It does guess correctly. Ball taken. Goes out to the corner. Couch with the ball here. Beautiful matchup find. Roberto provides a lot of buffs for his team. However, Roberto does not have the stats to compete. So this is going to be a ball advancement. Let's see. Let's see what Newgate ends up doing here. He goes for the pass. Looks like he's going straight into the hands of Schneider. Schneider inside the penalty box area. Here's the question though. No full power on this side. We already know Mamobami does have full power, so activating the full power will be happening right here. But is it enough? Oh no. Wow, the critical 64% and not enough RNG against, wow. Schneider able to capitalize there with 34% chance of scoring too. So RNG event there. So into the hands of Takashi. Takashi into the over Pepe into the hands of Tsubasa. Tsubasa marked by Cult here. So again, this is gonna be one of those matchups. It looks like Tsubasa is able to bully both of these two front players. So it comes down to Cult here. This is going to decide the game here. You got to make the right read. It looks like he's going for a triple dribble. Oh, but the ball is deflected into the hands of Chester. Chester out in the wings. So decides to just shoot the ball here. With no time remaining, that's it. Game number 1 is going to go to Newgate here. So congratulations. Congratulations. All right. Strong performance there. GG's all around. GG's all around. Not enough RNG. New phrase unlocked. Oh man. Yeah, earlier it looks like yeah, it's a little bit of recap. Schneider was able to shoot a little bit earlier, did not get the score, but able to get in the second half there. So RNG kind of balanced itself out, as you can tell. Like the You know, it was a good game. Well played by both teams. This is survivor style, so what that means is that Parabu will stay, and we're gonna get a new opponent. So we'll see. Who is MDR? MDR students. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. MDR, are you a member of the club? Corazon, welcome on in. Welcome. Number 1, yes. Good first match there. All right. So basically, if we look at the bottom left half of the score, the first team to 5 wins. We're playing survival style, so it's just like a first 5 wins and that's it. So if you win, you stay on. So Parabu will stay here. Oops, I pushed the wrong button. I always push join by accident. Hold on, my bad. Sorry. My apologies. Okay. Right into the hands up. Is that what I said? That's funny. I definitely need to watch more soccer. Yo, Brumati, welcome on in. Hello. Okay. All right, the second opponent is gonna be MBS Ichi. I believe this is a platinum badge, so I'm guessing this could be probably a newer account. What's going on? Welcome. How you doing? Welcome on in. Happy evening or good morning. I'm not really sure what time zone you're in, so I'm curious to know where everybody's at right now. Like, what's everybody's time zone? What time is it? What is your local time right now? Currently, my current local time is 8 o'clock in the morning. I woke up really early for this. Quick summary. Mbappa is banned. We cannot use Mbappa. Abelham's direct opposite of you is 9:30 p.m. Look at that. 9:30 p.m. It's so fascinating how we're exact opposites right now. Like right now it's over here. It's like nice and sunny. It's like pretty dark over there, I could imagine. All right. Looks like both teams are set here. I'm also curious to see, one thing I want to see is there a chance of seeing debuff? Like I want to see some wild meta stuff here. So let's see. Okay. Oh, you're a new member here? Oh, okay. Nice to meet you. Welcome. Happy to have you on board. It looks like it's gonna be a rematch. It's gonna be Japan versus European here. So, okay. Chester with the ball here. Goes into the hands of Eric. Eric the Tiger Brand going for the pass over. Deflection. And it's gonna be a pass. Okay, Lunix with the ball here. Oh, get into the hands of Schneider. Okay. Interesting. Soga, I don't believe Soga. Okay, Soga will have the stats to beat. So you have to, you have to beat. Yeah, you have to get the 1-2 here. Okay, good. You have to make the right call there. So Soga over Brian into the hands of Takashi. Takashi to Masaki. Masaki. 1v1 scenario here. There's a 20k advantage between Masaki and Tiger Brand here. So it likes to go for the fancy footwork here. Technical footwork, that is. Oh, that was RNG, wasn't it? That was RNG. Wait, who was that RNG against? Was that against that away team? I can't remember. All right, so we'll do that. Masaki into a matchup with 3 people. Unfortunate though. Graceful steal, able to take the ball away. Marcielo into hands of oh, this is not gonna be, nope. Yeah, Mateo, very powerful in stats, like in the field, but not good enough. Into the hands of Misugi. Probably an unfortunate pass as well, so this should be easy turnover for sure. Now the chance is, how are you gonna attack with this? It looks like you do have Schneider. You can go into a 1v1 scenario with Soga, or you can get a little bit fancy. We'll see. Able to go for the shot. Wow, his shot is actually strong enough to stop. Okay, interesting. He's not a bully scenario. I was not expecting that. Okay, Hernandez is gonna able to take this ball easily, so. Huh? Okay, Colts goes into a matchup versus Wakabayashi. It should be a 50-50, but Wakabayashi or Wakishimazu, my bad, does not have a tackle, so this is an easy advancement for Cult here. Oh, it's not easy advancement. It was actually a ball deflection. Okay, Tsubasa is offsides here, so. Okay. Don't think Schneider's gonna get the ball here. 35 minutes remaining. Okay, so we have like 10 minutes in the clock for the first half, so let's see what kind of attack they're gonna mount here. Okay. I would probably go for here again. We already know Wakashimazu does not have yet. Oh, running out of time here. I'm just gonna wait for the second half here. Okay. All right. Whew. Okay, let's take a look here. 80% buff with 6.5 shields only. And here's what I was saying earlier. Is that, are we gonna see debuff, right? Because this is a pretty good debuffable team right here. But only 6.5% shield, not that much, but you do look at the second half here, so it is possible to make some counters. Okay, here we go. Excuse me. Okay, Soda with the ball into the hands of Tsubasa. Tsubasa versus Chester here. Let's see. So Waka is definitely offsides. I believe Hyuga might also be offside, so able to take the ball to Chester here. Let's see what we can do with Pepe into the hands of Soda. Went a little bit too far here. Soda could bully this, to be honest. Let's see what Soda elects to do here. Goes for the clear. Okay, into the hands of Eric. Into the hands of Tsubasa, or excuse me, Schneider. Ooh, look at the stat difference. It's 20k. Plus the color advantage. Green does beat blue, so it's a possibility. Schneider could go for a 1-2 shoot. Let me see. Does go for the full power, so goes for the 1-2 instead. Okay. Not too long ago, Igawa did get a buff, so 99%. Let's see. Still got to make the right read, I believe. Uh-oh, both teams are in full power now. Know what that means. Okay. Able to make the right read with the dribble here. Oh, wow. This is going to be in perfect position here. Schneider. Silver critical only. Both teams are in full power, so it's going to come down to the crit. I will say Schneider probably does have the advantage here. Got the color advantage. Wakabayashi needed a better crit. Unfortunately, did not get it. Able to score is Nepal here, so score is 1-0. Not a lot of time left, so let's see what his final attack can be. Luke kicks into Misugi. Misugi going down to Tsubasa. Tsubasa into another matchup versus Chester. We've seen this matchup before. So still got to make the right read, perhaps. We do see Wakashimazu right here, but goes for the pass. The Tsubasa going, and looks like it's going straight into the hands of Hyuga here. Hyuga, here's the 1v1. This is the 1v1 you need. Luke kicks. You make the right read, you have a good chance to score. If you do not, the game could be over. So let's see how Hyuga can make the right read here. Hyuga goes for the dribble. Oh, look at that. The stats are so high. Counts. Know that Wakashimazu does not have a tackle, so it's a good call here. If you're Counts, you're going for the dribble. You're pretty much killing clock at this point. Alright, there it is. Going backwards here. Into the hands of Eric. Eric, unfortunately, goes into a matchup with two people. Let me see, Misugi. They do have the defensive abilities here, so let's see what Eric decides to do here. Wacky Shimazu. Does go for the interception here. Okay, Hyuga could have his 1v1 opportunity again. Oh, actually just goes for the shot. I don't know if he made it right inside the penalty area or not. We saw earlier, Nepal said no because mistakes were definitely made there. Let's see, 62% chance for Hyuga, able to get the score, able to equalize the game here. Score is 1-1. We are going to go into overtime here. So, okay. Yeah, that's it. With a minute left, we're just going to go straight into half here. So, all right. So just like that, we are going to go into overtime here. Score is 1-1. So in terms of adjustment, I'm not really sure what to do. Notice how Schneider is all off on the side here. So probably found some favorable matchups where, yeah, it makes sense here too. So Wakashimazu, not sure. We haven't really seen much of Wakashimazu too much. We just call him Ken. How about that? Ken is easier. Ken is much easier to pronounce. Okay. In terms of adjustments, I don't see too much being made here. It's just all about execution. Hyuga does have this Urabe. This Urabe is really, really strong in order to give tenacity to forwards in Japan. So could be an opportunity for sure. All right. Here you go. Tiger Brand into Eric. Eric going to Wakashimazu. It looks like, yeah, they swapped positions with Ken here. So beautiful passing. Oh, but Misaki does take the ball here. Time's already almost over. Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. Here's a chance. Not a lot of stamina remaining, so I'm curious to see what the approach will be here. Do you go for a shot? Goes for the 1-2. Able to make the read. Okay. All right. Ken into Takashi. Find a beautiful matchup into Pepe. Pepe, not a good defender at all, so this is going to be easy pass. Look at his stamina. Stamina is very low. So if you're looking to get into Hyuga, you got to figure out another way to do it. So full power time here. Making opportunities also my job, says Misaki. Misaki. Let's see who Misaki goes to here. Ooh. Oh, I just realized I was looking at the wrong stamina bar here. Marciello does not have stamina either. Ken here. Wakashimazu. Full power activated. Not enough stats, I believe. Yeah. Wakashimazu is going to set up Hyuga here. Here we go. Let's see if we can get in position. Yeah, there it is. Wakashimazu. He's a little bit off to the side. It's not favorable for a shot. And also it depends on what kind of shot he has too. He should be able to trap and shoot as well. So if he doesn't have a good aerial, trap and shoot is an option. Beautiful, nice little manual movement here. But I think Hyuga, does have this particular Tiger diving header is not his best diving attack. So I'm expecting maybe a trap and shoot still. Here it is, a trap. There it is. Silver critical. It's only a silver critical. Hernandez. Can Hernandez pull this off? That's the question. 64% chance for Hernandez. I'll stop you, he says. And that is a catch by Hernandez. That's it. That's game. GG's. 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 Okay. All right. All right, so we're going to penalty. So in this particular tournament, GG's all around by both players. All right, so when it comes to penalty, so what happens is that whenever you get to this point of the game, penalty shots are now counted, are not counted, and what happens is that both teams will be eliminated. So what that means is that both teams are going to get a point here. So, and this is it. This is the end of the game. I don't know if all the players know all the rules completely, so I think that's why they're trying to figure this out. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So Parabu, both these players are eliminated from continuing on. Both teams do score a point here. So the score is now currently 2-1 for Newgate. Again, the first 1 to 5 does win, so. Okay, let's exit here. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see who's sent out next. Let me look at the Discord. See if all right, let's see here. Okay. Should have won instead of draw. It's okay. Sometimes I'm telling you, sometimes getting draws are even just as good. So how was your game, Hammy? Did you play your game yet? You said you had another tournament as well, right? Okay. We're just kind of waiting for the 2 next participants to show up here, so. That mistake with the German brothers, yeah, that was a game changer for sure. And that was a mistake. You saw automatically he said so nah. He used that emote. So you already knew that was a mistake for sure. The game just started? Oh, you just started? Okay. Good luck on your game. Oh, in the midst of it now? Okay, I got it. Okay. Let me see what's going on. Okay, same team without Mbappa, no disqualification. First time is warning, seconds a win for you. It's in the rules, okay. Okay. All right, so Newborn Sparta is going to be the host here, so we're just waiting for Newborn Sparta to select their team. Okay. Okay. All right. What else can we talk about? At the end, should let Misugi win the ball instead of losing to Haiga. That's also that's a great point you made, Hammy, too, because I was thinking the same thing as well. Like, I was like, in that scenario, give the ball to Misugi. Try to avoid all kinds of interaction at all. And then at the end, too, it was well played because Marciello had no stamina at all, too. So, and this is why I remember when Urabe came out into the meta, when I saw his stats and his hidden ability, I was like, this is Japan's glue. Like, this is Japan's best player, like, pound for pound. Stats pretty good. You know, the ability to buff his team was fantastic, but the tenacity was really good too. Along with his stat down after losing a matchup too. So his price of confused fight. That's why I always thought that Urabe was the glue there for sure. If it wasn't for Urabe, Hyuga would not have scored that last opportunity. Okay. It looks like slowly the numbers of players are coming up, so I'm wondering if they're trying to, I don't know. I believe there's supposed to be a timer, right? A 3-minute timer? Hold on, let me go back to the Discord here. Excuse me. Okay. All right, here you go. The next opponent is up. Okay. Okay, both opponents are now in, trying to figure out what team they want to use. As I mentioned before, I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for a debuff team. I want to see if that's the case. I want to see if somebody pulls out a debuff. I want to see something unique, you know? Of course, we have our standard teams. Also, we have yet to see a Latin team. My personal opinion, I feel like Latin is the strongest team, is the strongest meta right now. If you have like a full-on Latin team, like I feel like it's very, very difficult, like, to play against. So, all right, here you go. Oh, here we go. We're just talking about it. Latin team. Latin versus Europe is looking like. So, yeah, here we go. And Sparta's really strong. This Santana is really good. Rework Santana is better than the newer release Santana, I'm telling you. Pascal is also top tier as well. So, okay. Oh, this is a pretty mixed team. Very mixed. You got a mix of Japan, Latin, with a European as well. So, all right, here we go. Pascal with the ball into the hands of Roberto, into the hands of Leo, goes into a 1v1 versus Roberto. So Roberto, this is a mirror match here. Roberto versus Roberto. Let's see. I'm looking at this right here, right? There's a chance that you might be able to get... Goes for the pass. Unfortunately, he's going to be intercepted. And let me reset the counters. I need a reminder. I got to reset the RNG counter. Okay, into the hands of Roberto. Little errant pass here. This is automatically going to be a clear. But what's interesting is you knew that Naturez is going to not use his stamina. So you probably could have passed over that. Okay. Into the hands of Galvin. Galvin to Tsubasa. Tsubasa to Rivar Wolf. Rivar Wolf finds his matchup versus Santana. I'm not too familiar with this matchup, but I do believe Rivar Wolf should be able to win this one. Oh, 20% chance able to take it. RNG. Okay, into the hands of Natureza. Natureza back to Santana. Santana out in the wings. Couch marking Santana here. Should be able to beat the first matchup, and then the second matchup is going to be interesting here versus Colts. Also, Santana is already low on stamina. I believe he does have tenacity. I'm not really sure. Let's see. Yo, it's Slow Chain. What's going on? Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Goes for the double dribble and guesses correctly here, so. See if he can get out to the wings. Oh, goes for a self pass. Self pass. Here's a question. Santana's very, very low on stamina already. Okay. I like what he did here, going to Roberto. What Roberto does is this, he does have a direct hotline, right? Goes to the pass. It's probably going to go into the hands of Natureza. Natureza. Let's see. The two-stage flying drive. This is the weaker one, correct? This is the one which has 20% chance of like hitting the goalpost, right? Full power. 56% chance. Does Genzo catch this? Oh, Genzo does make the catch. RNG against the home team there. Okay. Natureza with the ball here. Goes out to the wing for Hino. Hino into a matchup with... Okay, this is a good matchup here. Win this matchup. You have a decent chance. Well, not really because he is red. So let's see what Natureza does here. Does go for the dribble. Unfortunately, not able to. And that's it. That's it. That's the end of the first half. Okay. All right. So we were mentioning earlier, and here we're talking about debuff potential too. This is a beautiful team to debuff against here. 82, 80 to 2. Very, very low shield here. Another low shield team. I will say that this guy does have 5% for Latin shield, so it's not too bad. See, in terms of changes, let me see. Brumati is, well, does have this player here, so what shot do you have though? Does have Tsubasa here, so if you're Brumati, you're looking for Rival Wolf. Tsubasa to hands of Hino. Hino gets into a matchup against Hino. Should be a 50-50 chance here, so whoever makes the right read should be able to control the ball. Okay, goes for the dribble. Beautiful matchup find right here. Leo, this is gonna be an automatic pass. Leo's stats are just nowhere near. So goes for the pass, 100% chance here. Roberto, but the question is where's Roberto gonna go to? Is looking for Nachareza. Nachareza over 1 over 2 defenders here. So beautiful opportunity, but however, Nachareza goes for the trap. Goes for the shoot here. I don't know if he has the stats. Does have the silver critical, but I'm not sure stats wise does he have enough here. It is green into red. Red does have advantage over green. Goes for full power here. 67% chance for Espadas. Espadas, Mexico, able to get the catch there. Beautiful catch. No flying ball is a good question. Into the hands of Alberto. Alberto out to the wings. No, look at that. Hino able to intercept that ball here. Could be a good chance here for. Goes for the pass out to the wing. Oh, Roberto able to take the ball back though. Okay. Roberto to Alberto to Hino. Straight to Nachareza. Here's the question. What are you going to do here? Can you shoot from the outside? Nachareza is a very interesting player to use because it's one of those things where you want to keep his stamina high. The lower his stamina is, the weaker he becomes. So Hino, see what the plan is. It looks like you have Santana out in the wings with that pass, that aggressive pass into a matchup into 2 people. Casa Grande, I don't know if you guys know, this Casa Grande is really old, but he provides a 3% stat up, so Santana should be able to pass Grande with ease, but the problem is going to be against Cult, so let's see what Santana does here. Oh, makes the right read of Cult. Ball's going to be turned over here. Okay, 33 minutes. There's about 10 seconds left, so Pepe able to take the ball back. Let's see, what is Pepe gonna do? Goes for the pass. Pass over Galvin into the hands of Nachareza, perhaps? Oh! Uh-oh. Match up into 2 people. Question is, what are you gonna do here? What are you gonna do here? Pretty much outside the penalty box area too, so Brumati with the full power with a couple of minutes remaining, so okay, a deflection into the hands of Leo. Wow, let's see what Leo's gonna do here. Probably gonna give it to Santana. Santana just gonna go for a shot right here, right? Yep, there it is. Penalty area shooter, able to shoot from any area in the penalty without really affecting his shots. So Brumati does have full powers, but man, don't think it's gonna be enough. Rainbow critical, I'm just kidding. Rainbow critical, 66% chance. Able to make that catch. Wow, that rainbow critical came in clutch. Rainbow critical came in just like that. We're gonna go into another overtime game. So Santana's stamina is looking very low. Nachareza, this is what we were talking about earlier. Nachareza's stamina is already over halfway done. So at this point, he's not very viable, but you still need him for Santana. So let's see what kind of adjustments are going to be made. Besides of Brumati, we do know. Oh, here's the question. It's Espadas, right? So if I'm Brumati, I'm switching Rivaul and Nachareza here. I would try to set up an opportunity to try to get Nachareza. Rivaul was your best chance of scoring, plain and simple. So you got to get him the opportunity to score. And then also you got to find the weak points, right? So saying you need to find a matchup into this guy right here for sure. You need to find a matchup into Leo. So as far as darkness, you got to stay the course. I do believe is half stamina enough to score? I don't think so. I think you just need to you have to stick with the same team. You got to get Santana in position but Santana cannot be your offender. Brumati does move Rivaul into the forward position here, so here you go. Rivaul into the hands of Pascal. Pascal to Natureza. Natureza to Rivaul. This is what we're talking about too, but Brumati, let's see. Stats are overwhelming towards Rivaul for Hino. Oh, it's a deflection though. We're not gonna count deflection as RNG. Into Pascal. Pascal to Roberto. Roberto's gonna be matched up versus Rivaul. 5 minutes remaining. See what the plan is. It looks like there's a chance you can probably give it to Santana here. Do a quick dribble. But Rivaul with the right read here. 4 seconds remaining, or 4 minutes remaining. I think, yeah, that's it. That's gonna be it. Okay. Rivaul into the hands of Hino. Hino into Roberto. Roberto versus Hino. It's gonna be easy matchup for Roberto. Able to cancel the interception here. So Roberto. Goes for the pass. Let's see who Roberto passes the ball to. Looks like he's gonna go straight for Natureza. And able to get the ball to Natureza. Natureza. Quick trap. Ah. The question is, who are you gonna give it to? Where's your strikers at? Rivaul. Natureza goes for the trap here. Just gonna go for the shot here. Doesn't have the best stamina either. This is gonna be a little bit of a miracle in order to score. It's gonna be advantage to Sparta for sure. Right? It's gonna be advantage to Sparta. Does go for full power football here. 69% chance. Nice. Silver critical. Yeah, beautiful catch by Sparta. Grande. Still 4 minutes remaining into the hands of Pascal. Pascal passes out to the wing to Pepe. Pepe. And that's it. That's game. GG's. Back to back eliminations here by both teams, which means it's going to be a point for Newgate and Newborn Sparta. So this is a pretty close matchup right now. See, the score is, I did that incorrectly. Hold on. Newgate is 3-2 right now. 3-2. We're 3-2. Okay. That was a good game all around. Good game all around. Okay, so with that said, as we mentioned before, both teams have been, both those players are eliminated from the rest of the tournament. So it's going to come down to the final, hold on, 2 points for Sparta. Okay. We still got some players left, so let's see who comes out next. I believe the next home is going to be for Newgate, so. Okay. Okay, let's reset the RNG counters as well since we're here. Okay. Arturo next with the USA flag. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a battle right here. Both teams representing SS4 here. This is the highest possible rank you can get in ranked. So this is gonna be a great game. I can already call it right now. Let me I gotta get some more water here in a minute. Okay. Still trying to figure out the team. As I mentioned, I'm still waiting for the first debuff team. I feel like a lot of people are playing a little bit nervous about trying the debuff team. But from what I've seen so far, both teams not really having too much shields initially. I do see some shields in the bench though. So that could be the hesitation for the debuff. Okay, I think both players are set here, waiting for the match to start. Here we go. Whew. Okay. It's gonna be Japan. Japan is back here. Okay, Tsubasa. It's gonna be Japan versus Japan here. So Misaki passing it back and forth, trying to find a favorable matchup if possible. Into the hands of Wakashimazu, but the follow. Oh, this guy is pretty strong, Duchamp here. So should be a turnover for sure here. Okay. Duchamp finds a matchup versus Hyuga. I'm not too familiar with this matchup, but I gotta imagine that Duchamp, I think it's a 50-50. Stats are pretty close. Duchamp does make the right read. Into a matchup with two people though. Blue does beat red here, so let's see. Okay. 1-2. Misaki able to take the ball here. Goes to the wing for Vulcan here. This is a 50-50 chance here. The question is, what is the plan exactly? Do you go for a pass? Do you go for a dribble? It looks like there's no strikers in possible. Yeah. Okay. Nice manual defense there. Able to cut off the ball here. Goes into Hyuga. That was a beautiful manual defense there, for sure. Hyuga into a matchup with two people. Here's the question. Look at the Duchamp. His stamina is so low. Extremely low here. I would go double dribble. Let's see if that's correct. He does go for the double dribble. Great read. Great read. And you're automatically in full power off of that. Into the hands of Wakashimazu. Out to the wings here. You do have full power 31 minutes in, so able to make another right read with the dribble here. Wakashimazu. Beautiful pass here. Self-pass here. It's going to go to Hyuga. Hyuga's stamina is pretty low. Is there a Rabe in the party? That's the question. I know we're in full power. We have to be in full power here. He does not have the lightning kick. Here we go. Goes to the trap. And the shoot here. Okay. Waiting for the teams to come collapse in as much as possible in order to waste as much time as possible as well. Let's see. 5 minutes remaining in the half. Shot does have advantage. Full power by both teams here. 63% for Hyuga, and that is a score. Newgate with the 1-0 advantage here in the first half here. Well played so far. Well played. Let's see. There's only 5 minutes remaining. I don't know how much of attack you could really make here. So Misugi to Misaki. Misaki finds a matchup very quickly against Misugi. Misaki could go for a 1-2 here. Does go for the 1-2. Trying to go for a quick strike before the half ends. Okay. Ooh, into another matchup with 3 people. Misaki, what are you gonna do, Misaki? Goes for another 1-2. Misaki's so strong here. Oh! Takashi able to take the ball though. Okay. All right, going to halftime. That was a pretty scary attack at the end there. Okay. You know who we're missing in this team is Urabe. There is no Urabe, so this Hyuga, you got to be very conscious about that the stamina usage with no Urabe in the bench either as well. Let me see. If you had to score 1-0 lead, what are you doing, right? Is there a chance that you're bringing Roberto to help out your Wakibayashi? That's the question over here. And then on this end, Mbappa is benched. Mbappa is not allowed in this tournament, so we will not be seeing Mbappa at all. Okay. Second half is underway here. Couch with the ball. Into the hands of Takashi. Takashi into Tsubasa. Tsubasa finds a matchup versus Wakishimazu. Does have the color advantage is Wakishimazu, but the stats are pretty far apart from one another. So let's see what Tsubasa elects to do here. Does go for the pass. 74% chance. Able to get it. Into the hands of Misaki. This is going to be a 1-2 shoot opportunity for sure. There it is. 1-2. Conserving the stamina is Hyuga there. Smart call. It's going to be a shot opportunity for Misaki here. The question is it going to be enough? Is it going to be enough? Oh, actually, no. It's going straight to Hyuga. Hyuga. Definitely claiming his worth here. Raju shot here. Stats 5k advantage on 62% chance. Able to get the score. Alright. Just like that. We're tied up here. 1-1. Okay. To the hands of Tsubasa. Tsubasa into Hyuga. Hyuga. Takashi. Takashi out to Igawa. Finding a there we go, into a matchup into two people. It is Couch, however. All Couch got to do is just make the right read. Misaki, what are you going to do here is the question. Do you go for the pass? Do you go for the dribble? Ooh, Couch with the right read here. Okay. Out to the wing is Misugi. Misugi, nice little cut back into the hands of Misaki. Misaki, though, however, Takashi. The question is, what are you going to do here? Misaki's stamina is getting pretty low. Full power football elected. Goes for the feed, but the swift interception. Takashi is able to take the ball here. We are in full power, right? So... okay. Misaki versus Igawa. Look at this. This is a beautiful matchup here. Misaki should be able to bully this. Does. 75% chance. Does bully. Misaki. Gotta imagine Misaki's gonna be going down. Yep, there he is. Over here. Goes straight into a matchup versus Soga. Interesting decision here. Oh, the ball is deflected. Into the hands of Hyuga, though. Hyuga getting a little bit closer, in full power, able to get the shot off. Golden critical. That's gonna be huge. That's huge right here. Golden critical. Wakabayashi is gonna need a little bit of a miracle here to save this. Hyuga. Wakabayashi. Look at that. 104 to 98. Big difference here. Full power elected. You're gonna need a rainbow critical. Does not get the 67% chance. That is a score. Newgate with the 2-1 advantage very, very late into the game here. We have seen this scenario before, though. The ball is probably going to go straight into Masaki's hand. 3 minutes remaining. Yep, straight into Misaki. Is there an Urabe? I guess it doesn't matter, huh? What are you going to do here? And what is your chance? You go for a 1-2. You go for the flying feed. The question is where the ball going to go to. As we mentioned, there's not a lot of time left. 1 second remaining. That might be it. It might be over. Into the hands of... no, that's it. It's game. Yosha. GG's in the Newgate. That was a great game. Well played by both teams. Well played by both teams. Really using Hyuga there. So congratulations to Newgate there. Able to capitalize and get that win there. That's it. We're down to one more game potential. All Newgate needs to do is just win one more game and they will advance to the next round of the club versus club tournament here. So look at this. Your MVP for sure is Hyuga. So one more win is all we need. Okay. So with that said, we are gonna see the return of Devils is gonna be back in here. So it's gonna be the last game, potentially. We'll see. But you want to see Let's Duloc play? We all do. We all do. But as I mentioned before, I'm just happy about the win. All we need is to win, right? That's the most important thing. I would prefer a 5-0 victory over stress. So I think Duloc is our last chance, right? But we shall see. Okay. I hope I didn't jinx it. Nah, you're fine. Okay. So, Newport and Sparta, gotta figure out who their last player is going to be. Duloc can play with me? Hey, there you go. Yo, I'd be open to having a Duloc versus Hammy match. That could be like the final game, a little extra curricular match. You just finished your match? How did it go, Hammy? Send me the code if you do. Okay. I'll send you the code. Actually, this is the code right here. Okay, waiting for the last match here. I don't know who's gonna be hosting. I'm not sure. Hold on, let me take a look at the Discord and see what they're saying. It's so hard to keep up between streaming and like checking everything. Like it's a lot. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the hold up is right now. I think they're trying to figure out who the host is supposed to be. Let me take a look here. RNG counted. Was there no RNG at all that last game? I'm seeing 0-0. I didn't have to readjust that at all. Okay, if you host, you win. Okay, so Arturo is the host here. So let's watch here. Okay, all right. Now the confusion is all set here. So Arturo. Let's see who Sparta is going to send out as their last potential opponent. Okay. Okay. It's going to be SS4 versus SS2 here. Okay, on this match, if finished on a draw, you need to play penalties. Okay, last play for MBS. Okay, all right. So yeah, okay. So if this one goes in penalty, we have to play the kicks. Okay, got it. Arturo, make sure you guys pass that message along to Arturo as well, just in case. All right. Okay, here you go. Game number, what number is this? Game number 6, number 7. Is this our first club? All right, so definitely Japan. But the question is, the opponents, right? It is a club heavy team. Okay. Club heavy team without Mbappe though. All right. Tsubasa to Hyuga, Hyuga to Takashi, Gawa, Takashi, looking for a matchup. Look at the champ all the way over here. Finding an opportunity here versus Schneider. Schneider should be able to win this, I believe. Yep, there it is. Rio. It's a Pierre versus Ken here. Pierre, despite the color disadvantage on Pierre's part, I think he should be able to. No, okay, Ken able to take the ball here. Okay, Ken into the hands. It looks like it's just gonna be looking for a matchup into two people. Oh no, it's just Roberto. It's going for the 1v1 here. Can you make the right read? It's Ken. Let's find out. And also the question is who from where? Ken advancing the ball here into the hands of Tsubasa into a matchup versus Kautz. A 50-50 chance here, so let's see what Tsubasa does here. Goes for the dribble, but Kautz makes the right read. Okay, Kautz into the hands of Schneider. Schneider with that 1v1 versus Soga. Can you win the 1v1? That's the question. Goes for the dribble with Schneider. Schneider is a great opportunity here. A great chance to score. Schneider. I gotta take a look at this Brian. I don't remember what this Brian does here. I believe it's 5% to green, but I'm not really sure. Schneider. 92 versus 102. 63% chance for Schneider. Does he get it? He does. It's a score. Score for Armina. Newgate, or sorry, excuse me, Sparta, needing this victory in order to continue into the tournament. So Tsubasa traps the ball here. Ooh, into a matchup with Misaki, but Kautz, with his hidden ability of Mark, able to get the matchup in there. So Kautz is in this battle here, making this a 50-50 chance for Misaki. You know what's interesting is Schneider's stamina is very, very low. Okay. Goes for one dribble. Does he go for the other dribble? And look at this. Kautz makes the right read yet again. This Kautz is on point here. Kautz passing over. Unfortunately, pass does get intercepted here. So Soda into Ken, and that's it. End of the first half. Okay. All right, let's see. In terms of adjustment, you know, I will say, if there's a person that they should have banned, is the middle school Nakanishi, the goalkeeper from Japan. The guy's elite. The guy is elite. Like, and I am sad to see that we never have seen him. Let me see what kind of adjustments you can make. Looks like Wakabayashi is the only goalkeeper, so it looks like you're gonna say Armina is definitely gonna continue to get the ball to Schneider as much as possible. This is a very green heavy team. I'm noticing that too as well. Does have the other twin available here, so okay. Second half is underway here. Duchamp to Pierre. Pierre back to Duchamp. Into a match versus Mitsugi. This is gonna be an automatic win here for Duchamp. Does he go for another 1v1 opportunity, or does he go for the pass over? We'll find out here. Looks like passing back. Finds a matchup versus Soga. Schneider needs to win this yet again. Can he make the right read yet again? Does go for the 1-2. Look at the Kaiser roll. Wow. It's the first time seeing this animation here. Okay. Interesting here. Another trap decision. I wonder what the plan is. Here's the thing, Schneider, his stamina is very, very low here. Oh, you're probably waiting for full power, right? Is that what the plan is? That's what it was. That's exactly what it was. Goes for the full power shot here. I believe that's it for Schneider, though. I don't think there's stamina at all for Schneider. Oh no, Schneider still has 88 stamina, so Devils is gonna need a miracle here. Wow, a miracle does happen. 64% chance. Is it enough for Wakabayashi to catch this ball though? Oh, able to make the catch here. Oh boy. Tsubasa. Let's see what Tsubasa does. Goes to a pass, a beautiful pass over. Look at this, Hyuga in perfect position as well. Does he go straight for the shot? He does. What a quick attack. Golden critical as well. This is a great chance here to equalize the game here. A great chance to equalize the game. 22 minutes into the second half as well. You get a stat advantage, 156 to 140, so 71% chance. Hernandez able to make the catch. RNG versus the home team there. Sano traps the ball here. Into the hands of Mateo. Mateo, a beautiful cutback pass. Goes into Brian. Brian, probably not the person that intended to pass to. I don't know if Masuki can actually win this though. Look at the stat differential. I believe that Masuki will win this matchup. 79% chance for Masuki. That's what we love to see. A totem versus totem battle. Actually, it's time. Okay. This is gonna be the last attack for Devils here. Finds a perfect matchup into Mateo. Mateo. The question is, who you want to give it to? You see Ken out in the wing. We see Masaki as well. What are you gonna do here? Is the question. Goes for the genie pass. Vulcan finds Ken. Ken is in the 1v1 scenario. You gotta make this right read here. Ken, can you make the right read? Counts have been making the correct reads all game. So let's see. Ken, what are you gonna do? You gotta imagine. Able to make the right read here. Beautiful pass. Oh, it's gonna be a pass for Hyuga here. It's gonna be a trap and shoot. Okay. Let's see. I didn't get a chance to see if Hyuga has his best attack, so he's going for a ground shot here. Heaven splitting right in your roar. RNG was not on your side one time. Can that happen 2 times in a row? That's the question. 65% chance, and the game is equalized. 1-1. 43 minutes remaining. We are going to go into overtime. With 2 minutes remaining, you can't really amount to any attack, so. Okay, here we go. The game is not over yet. Able to overcome RNG there for sure. So, made a right read. What's interesting too, this was a beautiful read at the end of that second half. Ken actually ended up going for the dribble, but with Couts, every single tackle was a right read. So making that 3rd consecutive dribble was a fantastic choice there. In terms of changes, I can't imagine a lot of changes being made here. I will say that Devils is reliable on Hyuga, so there's a possibility we could see Mueller coming in. Does Mueller have the best catch though? Mueller does not have the best catch. Does not have his best catch, so maybe we won't see Mueller, but we'll see. Can't imagine we'll see Genzo coming in at all, so it's probably gonna be Hernandez in the second half. As far as Devils, in terms of changes, what can be made? Mbappa is definitely not coming in. This particular player, I don't know what he's doing here. It's probably just fulfilling a bond. Do have Riva Wool, but I don't see changes being made on both parties, to be honest. Couts, what makes Couts unique here too is, Schneider. Couts does give Schneider tenacity, so. All right, here we go. All right, Tsubasa into hands of Soga. Soga. Takashi out to the wings versus Sano. Sano should be a matchup win for Masaki despite the color advantage. Let's go for the pass. A golden critical. Let's see who Masaki gives the ball to. Oh, into the hands of Hyuga. Hyuga though. It is a matchup versus a lot of players, but the stat differential. Hyuga might be able to bully this. Let's just go for the trap though. Okay. Eric passes it all the way forward, just going to use the second half here. The throw ball, yeah. There's not enough time. Yeah, the game is, yeah. All right. Second half is underway here. This last chance here for Sparta here. Can Sparta capitalize? Goes back and forth, trying to find a matchup here. Goes into a matchup into Takashi. 10 minutes remaining here. Full power football activated. Ooh. Oh, into the matchup into Schneider. Schneider to Soga. We've seen this scenario before. You need to win this matchup. There's a 50-50 chance here. What is Schneider gonna do? What is Soga gonna predict here? Goes for the 1-2. Able to get, oh wow. Schneider is gonna be in fantastic position here to score. Let's see. Killing clock is the plan here. Oh, that rainbow critical wasted. 11 seconds here. This is your last drop opportunity. So the plan for Sparta here is to kill as much clock as possible, right? There you go. Silver critical. It's only a silver critical. This is the last chance here. Wakabayashi's gonna need a miracle to catch this ball for sure. 30% chance. Is it enough? It's not enough. Schneider able to get the score here, putting newborn Sparta 2-1. This match is not over yet. It's not over yet. Takashi. And when I say it's not over, I mean this particular match is over, but the tournament is still up for grabs here. The score is currently 4-3. Newgate just needs to win one more game in order to make it advance to the next round. GG's. We'll play it all around. Both players very reliant on Schneider. He played very, very well there. Look at that. Stats are very similar. A lot of passing on Devil's side. So all right, GG's. All right. There's a possibility we might go down to the final match. Let's see who Newgate sends out next here. We already know Sparta is going to host this next match. So the question is, who is Newgate going to send out? Who is Newgate going to send out? This game is very intense. This has been a very competitive all around. Newgate is going to send out acids. It's going to be SS2 versus SS2 here. All right. Okay. Both teams are settling in here, waiting for the match to start. So, any moment now. Okay. I'm checking up on the Discord, seeing if there's anything going on, but not much is happening. The game should be starting any moment now. Oh, let me reset that RNG counter. Yeah, I don't know. I know people still complain about the RNG, but at the end of the day, like I feel like they kind of got RNG under control for the most part. I feel like the numbers are pretty good. Okay, here we go. I don't know what game we're on. It's got to be game number 7, 8, or 9. I don't know. But this is going the distance. This is definitely going the distance. All right, here we go. Seeing a Roberto here. So it could be a Latin team. Could we see our first debuff? I don't know. Only 2 shields. Only 2 shields. Okay, here we go. Okay, Pierre. Into Duchamp. Duchamp goes into a master versus Hyuga. Should be an easy win for Duchamps here. The question is where... Automatically playing defensive. Very, very defensive here. Saving the stamina is Hyuga, which is a smart choice here. Okay. Pierre looking for opening. Finds a matchup into... Try to look into a matchup into Masugi. Gas did a great job of moving Masugi out the way here. So now it's just a matchup between Tsubasa here. Look at the stats, man. Schneider, very, very strong here. Tsubasa does have the color advantage, so I believe this is still a 50-50. Kaiser high wall combination makes the right read here. Right in between. Oh, this is gonna be a good chance here to score. Okay. Look at the stats, very, very similar. However, Schneider does have the color advantage. 64% chance for Schneider. Can Wakabayashi make it? He does make the catch. That's going to be an RNG event versus Schneider there. Masaki with the ball here. Masaki. Passing it forward to Hyuga. Hyuga finds a matchup into Duch. No. Looks like there was a little bit of lag, but it's a matchup versus two people here. Let's see. Let's see what Hyuga ends up doing here. Could go for the shot. Yep, just go for the shot. The good thing about going for the shot in this particular chance is that Hyuga is going to get some full power out of it. That's 60% full power, so gas should automatically be in full power. However, you're going to need RNG to score here. Hernandez, 60% chance. Able to make the catch, 66% chance there, so Hernandez into the hands of Colts. Into Duchamp. Duchamp finds a beautiful matchup versus Masugi. Masugi is not going to be too helpful here. So here's the problem. Schneider is kind of low on stamina, so I'm curious to see how you're going to mount an attack here. Intelligent pass. Easy pass. Who is the ball going to go to? Looks like he's just going to go straight to Schneider. Schneider's already pretty low on stamina. You can still win this matchup and shoot though. That's the question. Here's the problem. If you do a 1-2, perhaps you can move your players back a little bit manually to soften the shot. Aurora Curtin makes a right read. Is Tsubasa. And just like that, look at that. Schneider's stamina is very, very low. That's the problem with the European team. They're very, very reliant on Schneider. If Schneider does not have the stamina, you're in a tough position here. Masaki, color advantage versus Pierre. Color advantage and stat advantage as well. So this should be a win for Masaki. Both teams are in full power. You know what that means. 74% chance Masaki. 1-2 enhance as well. Should be right outside or right inside the penalty area. What does he do here? Goes into a matchup with two people though. Misaki, what are you gonna do? Where do you know Duchamp cannot block at all? It's gonna come down to the decision from Kevin. What are you gonna do here, Misaki? What is your plan? Just go straight for the shot. Able to make the right read. 74% chance too at that. So beautiful read, good execution. Not a lot of time left too. Out into the wings for into the hands of Ichizaki. I love this Ichizaki. Into Orabe. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay. All right. In terms of halftime adjustments, I don't know. You already know what the plan is. You're going to feed the ball to Schneider 100%. You have to feed the ball to Schneider. You got to find creative ways to get the ball to him to where you can serve that stamina, because you never know. Down the line, you're going to need him. In terms of gas, let's see. Very, very defensive formation. This is very, very scary in the back for sure. Got Masugi. Hernandez. Hey, this is my VIP. This if you're supposed to ban somebody from the tournament, is this guy right here. This guy stops everybody on the first attempt. Only on the first attempt though. This guy's elite. This is my starter, Nakanishi. All right, here we go. Second half is underway. Okay, Roberto into Tsubasa. Tsubasa into the wings for Soda. Soda into a matchup Pierre versus Roberto here. The stats are very, very similar here, so it's a 50-50 chance. It's a 50-50 chance here. 71% chance. Able to take the ball is Pierre. Pierre passing it back to setting up a position here. Let's see. Trying to find an opening, trying to find a good chance here. Goes into a matchup versus Hyuga. We already know that Duchamps can win this matchup here. Look at who's available right here. Misugi, I gotta imagine Gas is gonna push Misugi back, so. But if I'm Duchamp, I'm looking for that. I'm trying to look for a way to get that. So 9% chance for Hyuga to take it. Not good enough. Yeah, beautiful move outside. Into a matchup with Urabe. Urabe, what is this? The support is at 80%, but Urabe's in this matchup by himself. This is a beautiful matchup for Schneider, or for Urabe, because Urabe makes a right read as well. This Urabe, I'm telling you, Urabe is literally Japan's best player, in my opinion. What he provides is just way too much. Okay, Roberto. Over to Masaki, back to Sano. Sano. I'll be honest, I would go into Sano, finds a matchup, tries to take advantage of the matchup, but this time Masaki joins the party. So, let's see what Hyuga elects to do here. You do have Urabe as a crutch, so there's a possibility we can see Hyuga go for a tackle and Misaki goes for the interception. So, that's exactly what's happening here. Misaki is going to have the ball. Okay, wow. That Duchamp's stats are really, really high. I was not expecting that. Pierre versus Roberto. Duchamp's stats are very, or stamina is very low. Full power. Oh, wow. Into a matchup versus Misugi. This is going to be an easy matchup win here. Schneider's going to have a fantastic opportunity to score. And this is the second half too, so yeah, right there in the penalty box area. Fire shot. This is looking really, really good here. We might come down to game 5. It's a possibility. Stats got the color advantage. You're gonna need a miracle. 64. That's the super critical miracle that you need. Is able to make the catch. Is Gas. Wow. Wow. That wasn't even RNG. That was a pure catch by Genzo there. Amazing. Well played. Was that silver critical? Was he in full power? I can't recall. I cannot recall if that was in full power. Again, not a lot of changes. We're just going to have to keep on going out there. Find a way to attack. We already know Arima's chance, right? Is getting the ball to Duchamp versus a matchup into Hyuga. That is his main striking chance. But still got to get the ball to Schneider. And with the backing of Call Tier, Schneider at any moment can be a threat and score. So Gas here. Let me take a look at Gas. This formation for me, I can't. This formation is very difficult to play. Like creating opportunities to attack is very, very difficult. And Gas, if you're looking at Gas, you got to figure out matchups into Mateo. You got to figure out how to expose Mateo. These two players, these are pure totem players. However, look at their full stamina. So you got to find a way to attack these players at all costs. Find a way to get creative with your passes to force a matchup with these two players. Also, while avoiding Duchamp's follow too. That's why this guy's really, really effective. So, Okay. All right, here you go. Overtime. Remember, If this game... Oh, Nakanishi's in there. Let's go. All right. Pierre with the ball here. Goes into Mateo. Mateo. Duchamp. Back to Pierre. Into Duchamp. Finds his matchup versus Hyuga. We already know Duchamp is going to win this matchup. Here's the questions. We have Nakanishi. Schneider is not going to be able to score first attempt. So let's see what the plan is here. I'm loving this substitution. I'm absolutely loving it. It looks like the plan is go into a matchup with two people here. If I'm Schneider, I'm shooting this. I'm shooting this right here. You need to try to figure out how to weaken him up. Or either get somebody on the wing. You got to get somebody like, yeah, you have to go for the shot here. Goes for the 1-2. Not enough stats there. Here we go. Gas. I'm telling you, I love this. Okay. Last chance here. Gas representing Newgate from Tsubasa to Roberto. Trying to find a matchup versus Mateo. Unable. Just get it's a beautiful matchup. Why this is a good matchup is because Schneider has to make a decision here, right? So has to use stamina essentially. And I got a feeling at this point you're playing for draw. So full power activated. I gotta imagine Schneider is gonna be going for a tackle. Yep. Now here's the problem with this is you're not gonna score. There's no way you can score at this point. Yeah, he's going for the draw. He's going for the penalty. Yep, that's exactly the plan. Harmonious slider from Pierre. Yep. Nakanishi. The ball gets out. Just take the catch. Just take the catch. Don't risk it. Just take the catch. A lot of punches. If you do a punch, there's a chance that the ball can go back into Rima's hand. So Nakanishi just should go for the catch here. Even if it's just a C40. 100% chance. Nakanishi. Okay. Yep. We are going to go into overtime here. Penalty kicks. Oh my goodness. This is it, guys. We have to play the penalty kicks. The winner survives for another. If it's a Rima, they will go into game. Here we go. Schneider able to make the right read right down the middle. 1-0 for Rima. Hernandez versus Roberto. Roberto makes the right read. Is Roberto to the right side. Okay. So far, Sparta, another shot right down the middle. That's 2 consecutive middle shots. Man, just playing mind games with the middle shots here. Basically a 1 in 3 chance. Tsubasa, what are you gonna do? You're gonna have to score here. Makes the right read. Is Tsubasa. Arima. Does he go for the middle for the 3rd consecutive time? We don't know. Nakanishi. There's a bit of lag. Nakanishi able to make the save there. Oh, wow. Hyuga. You gotta score here to equalize his points right here. X-Lex to go to the right side. Hernandez makes a fantastic read. Arima does have the advantage here. What are you gonna do? Mind games. Right read down the middle. Nakanishi. Oh boy, this is stressful. Gotta make the right read. Masaki does right shot. We're tied, absolutely tied. Duchamp, not the person I expect to take the shot here, but you make the right read, Duchamp. You live to fight another day. Able to make the right read is Duchamp. Gas's last chance. If you miss this, the game is over. If you make it. Let's see. Oh, makes the right read. Is hurt. Oh, but the boo. Wow. GG's. Arima. We're going to go down to game number, the very final game here. 4-4. Dang. It's crazy. GG's. Well played. What I like about, okay, so Rima, we knew a Rima strategy, right? At the very end, we saw that Schneider used the full power, able to use Schneider tackle. You already knew that you were not going to score on Nakanishi. We were just going to go for play for penalty, and that was well played. All right, game The final game is here. Next one to win will advance their club to the next part. It's gonna be Dulak representing a Newgate tier. No, you played well. GG's, GG's. Wait, slow. Oh, wait, sorry guys. Oh, are you talking about are you talking about the jinxing? Okay. All right, winner host. It's gonna come down to this final game here. We're gonna go straight into the epic music because it's gonna be game. This is the very last game. Whoever wins this, and we have to also keep in mind this is gonna go automatically in penalty kicks. So if the game is not decided on the field, it's gonna be decided in penalty kicks. So this has been quite the matchup here. Sparta, you're representing Sparta, and I believe we're gonna have Dulak representing Newgate here. So okay, let me reset the RNG counter too. Yeah, like I mentioned, all throughout the tournament, I remember back when we used to use the RNG counter, like it happened, like, I don't know, we would have like so many RNG events, but I really do feel like K-Lab did a good job at fixing the overall RNG. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Dulak here, trying to make some final adjustments. Trying to figure out what team to take out. I'm curious to see what yours gonna do. Or are you gonna release the same team? I believe your only had 2% shield. I don't think we have not seen any debuffs at all, so I can't imagine at this point we're gonna see any debuffs. Yo, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? Glad you're here. You're in at the perfect time because we're down to our very, very last match. The winner of this match will continue on. So, very last match. The score is 4-4. Next team to win will advance. But welcome in. How you doing, DM? I can imagine nerves are really, really high right now. Like right now. And what's interesting is like you will play this game, right? And like the level of nervousness that happens during tournament plays is something that you can't really like simulate, right? But like both these players, I can imagine, are very, very nervous right now. Okay, let's have a great match indeed. Dulak versus Yor here. Okay. It's gonna be Japan, a Japan heavy team. Arima going straight to the epic music. Takahashi completely switches the team here. Look at this Matsuyama. We have not seen this Matsuyama at all. Finds a matchup versus Mateo. Great read here. Takashi. Let's see. Look at it. Oh, wow. Huh. This particular Bueller is pretty good, but man, you have a really good counter in Vulcan. Vulcan with the stamina killer can really drain the stamina. So let's see what the chances are. Probably gonna go into the hands of Tsubasa. Tsubasa into a matchup with two people here. Tsubasa. It should be a ball for Dulak for sure. Unless RNG. I did reset the counter, right? I did reset the counter. Good, good, good. Goes for the pass. Tsubasa. Out into 97% chance. Here we go. Dulak passing over Masaki into the Rivaul. Back to finds a matchup with the Vulcan. Perfect choice here. No limit break here. So this is gonna be the exposure right here. Vulcan. Roberto. Let's see where Roberto gives the ball to. This Matsuyama. I'm curious to see what the sets are gonna be like. Okay. Goes out towards the wing. Goes into a matchup versus Kashida. Stats are pretty overwhelming, but you gotta remember, Kashida does have Inside Master plus 30%, so it should be a 50-50. Oh, it's not even a 50-50. Look how close it is, though. Flapping Bird, Riva, oh, right in there. Looking for opportunity. Looks like it's gonna go straight for Schneider. Can you manually move Soga just enough is the question for Arima here. And then the turn to the River Wall. Can you perfectly place that? He goes for the trap here. Moves back just a little bit. Soga did move back defensively just a little bit. So let's see. What are you going to do, River Wall? What is your plan here? This particular Matsuyama, I know he's really good in the mid area, vital area. He's not that great in penalties, so he could be bullyable. Goes for the pass. Let's see. Over Matsuyama. Is it? Oh, into a matchup into Soga. Does have the best, but at this point, Soga does have the ability to soften shot with stand firm. Forcible interception has been played here. Arima isn't full power. Wakabayashi, don't let the stats fool you. This shot is softened a lot, so should be easy catch for Wakabayashi. It is 76% chance here. So Wakabayashi into the hands of Fee. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Goes to look in the outlet, but beautiful read. It's Kaos. Kaos has the ball here. Not a lot of time left though. Razor interception. Okay. Into the hands of Masaki. Masaki into a matchup 1v1 versus Roberto. Look at the stat differential. 141 to 118. Despite the color advantage, full power activated. Both teams using full power here. Let's see. Roberto able to make the right read. Look how close the numbers are. 62%. Roberto into a matchup into Matsuyama. We talked about Matsuyama being really good inside his area, but he's not in that area. Riva Wall should be able to bully this. Let's see. Riva Wall, the right read. Into another matchup. Last time these two faced each other, the numbers are really close here. Let's see what Riva Wall does. Goes for another beautiful read with a dribble. Are you shooting with Riva Wall? That's the question. Oh. Oh, whoa. Okay. Schneider. I'm not exactly sure what happened. I saw Soga kind of move out the way here. This should be a good chance here for Dulak. Dulak into Wakabayashi. 48 minutes in. Able to get the score is Schneider. Whew. 49 minutes in. That's quite the first half. A lot of action. Wow. See, I already said it. Yeah, definitely color advantage. Schneider had a perfect opportunity there for sure. But that's some great reads, man. Riva Wall made some great reads there. Dulak made some great reads to advance the ball. Let's see, in terms of second half, it's interesting. This particular Mueller, let's see, he does have Mueller's best catch. I believe is this one. So it's not going to be easy. I got to imagine maybe Misaki might go middle, maybe stay on the outside, shoot. If you want to really guarantee a shot for a score, maybe Vulcan goes for a shot of some sort. But we already know if you're Dulak is definitely looking for a matchup into Vulcan using Roberto. So here you go. Second half is underway here. Duchamp. Easy pass over Vulcan. Into the hands of Kaos. Oh, but the pass, a little bit errant pass into the hands of Soda. Soda is probably going to go for the clear here, right? Yes. Ball goes to the hands of Duchamp. Duchamp finds a matchup automatically into Igawa. Igawa does have 2 interceptions, so it's 50-50 chance here. Roberto, what are you going to do is the question. Goes for the RNG event. Unfortunate there. Into the hands of Tsubasa. Tsubasa goes to Vulcan. Vulcan goes for that self-pass. Unfortunately, he does not get the self-pass off. So Vulcan's unfortunate matchup with the two people. I don't know. What are you doing here? I'm kind of thinking go for the shot. Try to soften up Mueller if you can. If you're Arima, let's see where Arima does it. He does still go for the shot. So I gotta imagine both the twins are gonna go for tackle and interception. So Vulcan is a really bad angle, so Mueller got to decide what kind of save do you want to do here. I'm going for steadfast if I'm Mueller. I'm going for steadfast. Let's see what Mueller elects to do. He does go for God Hand. No! RNG! Wow. RNG scored by Vulcan. That was a 17% chance. Unbelievable there. Roberto, Arima, just like that. Going for the pass, able to get 5% little buff there. Goes for a matchup. Beautiful find. As we mentioned earlier, Roberto needs to find a matchup versus Vulcan, and that's exactly what we did here. Roberto, the question is, what are you going to do? This particular Matsuyama, if you can find your chance, a 1v1 versus Matsuyama. Oh, out to the wing is Mateo. Oh, beautiful pass, self-pass here. Schneider's still a little bit far away. You still need to figure out how to get some more time in. The scary part is Mateo's stats are not the greatest, so this could be a risky pass if you're going for Ribaul. Let's see, Mateo goes back, goes straight into the hands of Schneider. Look at the stat advantage here. Schneider's gonna get a 1-2 chance and shoot here for sure, or even just a dribble and shoot. Full power activated. Both teams full power activated. Down to 8 minutes remaining. Roberto, excuse me, Schneider, able to get, oh, here we go. He's gonna come down to this right here. 38 seconds. He's going straight for the shot. Golden critical? Golden critical shot by Schneider. Here we go. Genzo is going to need a massive miracle. Can Genzo pull this off? 30% chance for Genzo. Schneider? Now, miracle. Oh, but the ball bounces off. Oh, but Roberto able to get the goal here. 39 minutes in, score 2-1. 6 minutes remaining. Rima only has 6 minutes to attack. Let's see what Rima does. Not a lot of time. Takashi with the ball. Gotta imagine you gotta get it to, yeah, Masaki. Masaki, well read. Able to get the matchup with Kaut. I gotta imagine this is gonna be game over here. What are you gonna do, Masaki? What are you gonna do? Beautiful play there by getting, goes for the 1-2. Kaut is gonna be able to secure this, right? 74%, yep, there it is. Kaut with the ball. There it is, into your matchup, into Vulcan. There's nothing you can do here. That's it, GG's, Duloc. Unbelievable, great game. Going for the pass. And that's it. That's going to be game just like that. Newgates in a nail biter 5-4. Duloc able to get that win. Unbelievable RNG that we saw from Vulcan, scoring on what was a 70% chance. GG's, well played all around. Woo! Look at that. Look at the pass differential, the dominance, the field advantage, like everything. Oh, it was Mateo that scored. I thought it was Roberto, but it was Mateo. Look at Mateo contributing there. GG's. Wow. Honestly, great games. This was unexpectedly fun. This was incredible games. Like, all in all, it was great to see. I know a lot of new guys representing Newgate played their butts off, played very, very well. The game came down to the very last game, game 5. So, congratulations to Newgate, and also shout outs to Sparta. You guys played very, very hard, very, very strong. It was a great game all around. Do appreciate everybody stop by. I do want to thank everybody that hung out, everybody shout out. You guys know I'm doing the YouTube thing, so if you guys enjoy the content, feel free to like and or subscribe. That's gonna help me out with the algorithms and stuff like that. But well played, everybody. GG's everybody all around. We are going to call it here. I'm about to it's 10 o'clock in the morning at my time, so I'm about to start my day. But well played, everybody. Well played. GG's everybody, and take care. We will be back next week for the continuance of the tournament. So yeah, GG's everybody. Take care. Appreciate everybody that hung out. But take care. All right, see ya.